Noma. Today I'm with Nyengeterai, the founder of Real Premium Spices. I'm a big fan of her and her story, and today was the first time I saw her in person. I was working in the garden all day, and I took bath now because I suspected she was coming, and I needed to interview. Welcome, Nyengeterai.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Nyengeterai Mawere. I'm a wife. I'm a mother.
Yes.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Yes.
I'm also an aspiring transformational speaker.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, how did you start Real Premium Spices?
Okay, with Real Premium Spices, as I always tell people that, you know what, Real Premium Spices it actually chose me. And I think that the business on its own, it was from God.
From God.
Yes, because the story on its own and with the experience that I had, because I once worked for a spice company and now when I moved, then I got married to my lovely husband.
Yes.
Yes. So when I got married, you know, when you get married, you're so excited.
Yes.
Then I moved to SA.
Yes.
So when I moved to South Africa, that was in 2011. So I did accounting. So I was looking for a job and I couldn't find a job.
Yes.
Anyway. So when I couldn't find a job, I started doing laundry.
Okay.
Yes. So when I started doing laundry, at the time I was staying in Mpumalanga. So when I started doing laundry, I was cleaning people's flats and we could do laundry, washing and ironing of people's clothes and so forth. Then my husband then was moved to Pretoria.
Yes.
So when he was moved to Pretoria, we started staying in Joburg.
Yes.
So when I was staying in Joburg, I continued with my laundry business. So there was a lady that we used to do prayers with.
Yes.
She was selling spices.
Yes.
That was another brand.
Yes.
And I said to her, I also want to, because I love selling. So it comes out naturally when it comes to sales for me.
Yes.
So I asked her, where can I get them? And she told me, and I started selling spices. So there's where I stay, there's a local complex there, and there's spa. So I could go there, put my small table there, and start selling there.
Okay.
So one faithful day, I always say this is one faithful day, because this guy approached me and said, I can teach you how to make this. And believe me, Noma, this guy was looking like a hobo, if I can say, and the way he was. In my mind, I'm thinking, how can you teach me to do this?
Yes.
So this guy then said, I can teach you how to make spices. Then I took his number, said, okay, but something in me was just like, no. But when when something just keeps on clicking in your mind, then I called him and he said, no, I can teach you everything you need to know about spices. Then I called him, then he told me, then I paid the amount that he had said he wanted. Then he taught me everything I needed to know about spices.
Okay.
Yes.
An Indian guy?
No, it was a white guy.
A white guy.
Okay.
Yes. All right. Yes. Okay.
Yes. So he taught me everything that I needed to, how you blend the spices, where you source all the raw materials, how you everything that I needed, the importance of herbs in our health, everything that I really needed to know about spices. He taught me everything. Okay. So now, remember, when you get a product, now I have the product, but I also had to market the product. Yes. So it was not easy, starting, because I had to go and sell door to door to places like Soweto. Yes. And it was not easy. That's what I can say. And from there, I kept on marketing the product until now, and then
Okay.
Yes.
So now I know you've got like a big distribution in Harare and Mutare.
Yes.
How has that grown? How did you come back home with the spices?
I didn't come back home. No.
Okay.
In this day and age, we need to utilize our Facebook, our Instagram, our TikTok. Yes. Because that's the platforms now that people can market.
Okay.
You have to be there for a reason.
Yes.
Remember, I actually met you there.
Yes, we met online. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's either you can grow from Facebook, or you can destroy yourself.
Yes.
It all depends what you want.
Yes.
So for me, I started marketing on Facebook, Twitter, going everywhere with my product. Then until I had this lady said, you can link in your Facebook to your WhatsApp, and then you can do this, you can do that.
Okay.
And then that's when I met our marketing guy, also on Facebook, and I was referred by someone.
Okay.
Started helping us, building up, and then until we are here.
Okay, so your marketing guy is like Daniel.
Yes.
Okay. You want to explain time? Or I know, he doesn't want to do it.
Yeah. Yes.
Or I know.
His camera shot.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so you also do empowering of other women so that they can also become business women.
Yes.
How do you do that?
Okay, with Real Premium Spices, we are not just spices.
Yes.
And we are not like any other spices. We are different.
Yes.
With Real Premium Spices, our main focus is to empower women, because I believe every woman is a backbone of every family. So if you empower a woman, you have empowered the society. So with Real Premium Spices, we empower women to buy spices from us, and they resell so that they can put bread on the table. So with us, it's about, we have distributors and retailers. So distributors buy from us, and they sell to retailers who's gonna go and sell to others. Okay. So you see, Noma, we are a channel. We have 2 people that are making money through us. Yes. So this is our movement. For us, we want to empower women, as many women as we can in the society.
Yes, that's what I like about it, because she also does women empowerment.
Yes.
You know, there are some people who are successful, but they're just successful for themselves. They don't think about other people, but you think about other women. And so yourself, like, how has your life changed since starting this business?
You know, my life has changed, and it has changed by the grace of God. I thank God that from where we started and where we are, from living in a one room to owning a house, you know, it's just something that you can look back and say, Lord, it was you. So to me, I always believe that it's the grace of God at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and then so do you travel? Like, tell us about your fabulous life. Let's go to the interesting stuff.
I actually don't have a fabulous life.
Okay.
Because my life is centered around
your
I think
business.
For me, my success is looking at my husband happy, looking at my kids happy, and having a home that we call home for ourselves. That's, for me, that's fabulous.
Okay.
And owning a Ferrari or owning the best brands, for me, I don't really, I prefer wearing my own brand.
Yes.
Because that's me, that's what represents me. And if I see me most of the time, I'm wearing my Real Premium Spices. So for me, that's what fulfills me, and that's my success, if I can say. Yes.
All right. Yes. So besides South Africa and Zimbabwe, which other countries are your spices distributed?
Yes, we have Mozambique. We have Mozambique, we have Zambia, we have Namibia.
Namibia, yes, because I saw them in Namibia.
Yes, we have Namibia. We are making inroads into Kenya. We have Malawi. We have Mozambique, I've mentioned. What's other? We have a lot of countries. We have UK as well.
In the UK as well.
Yes. We are actually partnering with butchers that sell Zimbabwean products. So we'll be in those shops soon.
Okay, so like you, because you are like, this is an online business. This was a business born on, it wasn't born online. It was born on the streets of Joburg, but it grew online.
Yes.
So you've not been to all these countries, but you're just doing it online, right?
Yes.
How do you do it? I mean, to help others who want to.
Remember, Noma, in this day and age, you have to build as many relationships as you can.
Yes.
If you're still out there and you still have no network. If your network is not worth it, you don't need it. So if your network is not pushing you up and it's either it's pushing you up or pulling you down. So me, I value relationships. I value the people I meet, because those are the people that are going to take you to the next level. And those have been the people that have taken us from where we are to the next level. So it's all about building relationships, be marketing your product, making sure that you are all over. You are like, now we came from Mutare, we are now in Blawai, we were in Kwekwe, we were in Kaduma, we were in Kweru, and we have been meeting people that I've never met before, and distributors that have been distributing for the past 5 years, but we have never met. We are meeting for the first time.
Wow.
So you don't really need to meet people, but it's the way you carry yourself, you talk to people that matters, and those relationships, you have to value people so that people can also value you in return.
Okay.
So that's the most important thing when it comes to business.
All right.
Yes.
So, like, where do you see Real Premium Spices in the next 10 years? Like, let's say everything goes well for you, where would it be?
Oh, Real Premium. In the next 10 years, Noma, we are going far. I think in the next 10 years, every country will be, a Real Premium will be in every country, just like Coca-Cola.
Just like Coca-Cola.
Yes,
oh yes,
just like Coca-Cola.
Yes.
You see it in every city. You see it. So with Real Premium, it's going to empower a lot of people. If I tell you that we had a big store that came to us and said, "Can you distribute for us?" But we said no. Someone who's owning a big shop is going to buy a third holiday house, beach house thing in Cape Town. But we want to empower a mother who just wants to put bread on their table. Yes, we want to exactly. That's for me. That's my purpose. To change someone's life and someone to look back and say, you know what, if it wasn't for Real Premium, I was not going to take this child to school. I was not going to do the simple things of life. Yes.
Okay, so then spiritually, do you go to church? What's your spiritual life like? Tell me about it.
Yes, I'm a Christian.
Okay.
Yes. I go to a church in Riverside. Yes, they're in Joburg, yes.
Okay. Yes. So what part has God played in the growth of your business and yourself?
He's the foundation of it. He's the best salesperson in our business. Everything that we do is dedicated to him. Okay. His grace has taken us from where we are to from where we were to where we are now. Okay. So it has been God. For me, we can't mention Real Premium without mentioning God. Okay. Exactly. All right. Oh, that's lovely. Yes. Okay, now let's talk healthy living. Yes. So what do you do? Do you care about your health? What do you do what's your healthy living routine? My healthy living routine is I go to the gym in the morning, usually at 5. Sometimes I dodge. Especially in winter. But I pray I will be consistent. So I jog and I try by all means to stay active, because sometimes with my kids we do exercises on the TV. We do a couple of things. Yes. All right. Yes. And then what about your diet? Do you pay any attention to nutrition? Since you're also selling these healthy living spices, I see turmeric, garlic, paprika, cayenne pepper. All the usual suspects of healthy living, and cloves as well. I once bought cloves. They were Real Premium. So how do they help you with your health? I do pay attention to my health, but there are things that I can't run away from, especially when I come home. You know, when you come home from SA, I eat pap 2 times a day. I try, but it's a continuous process that you I can't say I'm 100%, but I believe it's a journey that I'm on, and I hope God will help me through it. Okay. Yes. All right. And then also maybe what books have you read that have helped you in your entrepreneurial journey or in your success journey? I've read a lot of books. I've read the top 3. Okay. So right now I'm reading bedroom to boardroom to bedroom.
Okay.
Yes, so I've read the Richest Man in Babylon.
Okay, I love that one.
Yes. I've written. I've read. What you call it? Money. This one called Money something. How to invest in money, something like that. I've read a lot of books. Just the names are
okay. All right.
Poor Dad, Rich Dad.
Dad, Poor Dad.
Yeah, that one is everyone's Bible.
Yeah,
like, everyone is really exactly as read that book. Yes.
All right. So now, since you live in South Africa, which is kind of like a first world, and you're also a transformational speaker, isn't it?
Yes.
Have you attended any events of these big transformational speakers in South Africa?
Yeah, like which ones when you say big?
I don't know.
Like Vusi, yes, I've attended the events. Yes. Just learning one or two things.
Okay, so whose event have you attended? Like Vusi?
Yes.
Okay,
I love Vusi.
Tell me 2 minutes about it, because I'm a fan. And
you're a fan of Vusi?
Love to attend.
So Vusi, I listen to him almost every now and then.
Yes.
So I love mostly when he talks about entrepreneurship. That
yes.
What's an entrepreneur? Because there's one statement that really got to me, and I'm always thinking about where he said that if you don't call yourself an entrepreneur, if you can't leave your business for 3 months and it's still running. So if you can leave your if you can leave your business, if you can't leave your business for 3 months, you are self-employed. Yes. So those are some of the lessons that we get. I always from back home. I listen. I think my mentor for back home has always been Arthur Marara.
Okay.
And I've read his book. His book that no one is coming. And there's another one that's called And something like that. So he has been my mentor, and I've used his 5 principles that he always talks about.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay, so who are your 3 top successful women who've inspired you?
Unfortunately, with women, I literally don't really. I have men that I can look at, because I have that
let me just say top 3 people there.
Okay, there's my mentor called Ray. He's into printing.
Okay.
He has really motivated me, and he has really helped me in my journey. And he's one guy who has it all. But if you see him, he's simple, and he's just something that you can look at him and you look at how rich he is and how simple and humble he is. Yes. So I'll go for Ray, and another one, a business person that inspires me, I'll go for Fusi as well. Fusi Tembekwai. And I'll also go for Atamara. Yes.
Okay. All right. So how do you balance work, business, and family?
With me, I have a routine that I have, that when it comes to my kids, they must when I'm at home, and I must make sure they must live while I'm there, and they must come back while I'm there.
Okay.
So for me, I believe in the 5 F's of life. That is, the first one is your faith with God. The second one is your family. The third one is your fitness. The fourth one is your friends, and the last one is your finances. Okay. So I believe for you to get it all right, it has to start from the top. What is it that you really put first? Okay. Yes. So my number 1 is my faith with God, and the second one is my family. Okay. Yes. All right. So talking about family, because this will help a lot of women. Because a lot of women that I encounter, they start a business and then the husband is not so supportive of your business. How did you get him to become supportive of your business? Was he always supportive, or there is something that you did to, because now you are traveling together, doing business? Yes. Remember, when it comes to business and your vision, you need to explain to people and understand where it's coming from. And as women, we always make a mistake of what you call it, like forcing someone to understand what you want without explaining for them to understand where you are coming from and what you want to do. So for me, I think God has been supportive, and I can show you pictures where we've started from the garage, him packing, up to now we still travel together. He has his own businesses, but he can take time to leave his own business and travel with me whenever he can. That's great. Yes. That's great. Yeah, your life is fabulous. And thank you so much for coming to Success Talk with Noma. So maybe you can tell them in 2
you then want to become a
whatever, retailer,
whatever, if you want to join this whole thing, what do you do?
Okay, if you want, I always urge people to start small, build as you go. So for me, I would say start as a retailer, buy your 50 sachets for 30 US, buy your 20 bottles, that will be $30 times 20. Then if you start small, you grow. Then when you grow, that's when you can graduate into being distributed.
Okay.
So that now you have the people, the market already. So that it doesn't, because if you buy a lot of stuff, a lot of stock, and you're looking at it, and people buy one, you are not motivated.
Yes.
But if you have 50 sachets, you go in after 2 weeks there, you have sold, you go and buy another, you get motivated and you grow very quickly.
Okay.
Yes, and also when it comes to business, there's no micro success. Noma.
Yes.
You fight for everything you get, you fight for. So if you're going to sit at home and expect Noma to come and buy at yours, there's nothing like that. In business, you need to go out there, meet other women, talk to other women. I remember when we were growing up, you could hear other women saying that, I don't talk to people. Now it's not the time to be saying that. No. You need to be talking to people. Because if you're not talking to people, your business is not going to be bought by dogs. Yes. So it's you it's people who are going to buy your product. Yes. So you need to go out there, go to events like Noma, your events, invest in yourself. Those events, you get to learn a lot about other people's lives. You get to know yourself better, because those events, it's where people will be asking sensitive questions that you can't answer sometimes, and you reflect to say, okay, what is it that's really important to me? Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. So that was Nyengeterai Mawere.
Yes.
She's actually at WG Guest Villas. Today she's one of our guests, and we are so honored to have her here. And what are your last words to people as we close?
Okay, my last words is that let's fight to make more money, and let's fight to empower ourselves, and leave the small fights to people who still have time to fight.
Yes.
As we are fighting against poverty, not against people.
Yes. Thank you so much. Bye and God bless. Alright, so that's great then. So we'll take a picture.
Okay.
Then we'll feature this interview in our success.